Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of our RPG series. In today's episode, we're going to put some functionality into our health bar. Now, as I'm waiting for the answers on which one to go with, I'm going to go with the bar that the AI kind of is using, where it changes from green to red, because I think that's a cool look. So it shows when the bar is low because the color changes. That's what we're gonna go with. So if you go to our dummy and then you go down to our health system and then into our health canvas, you can see the health bar here. We're going to have something similar to that for our main character. So we'll go into our HUD, into our stats, right on our stats, we're going to say, so here, if honor is not null, we're just going to change and say if honor dot game object dot tag is equal to player. All right, then we're going to do that. Else, we are going to do this very first part here. Like that. So if owner is player, this float HP, let's create it at the top here. Let's create it right at the top here. So we're going to say float HP is equal to 0. Then we're going to say HP is equals to that, HP is equals to that. So now if owner is the tag is equal to player, we're gonna say HP is equal to owner dot get component player health system. Then we're gonna say dot we need to create this function that gets our health percentage. So let's see. Let's go to the player health system. So in our player health system, it's very simple. Right now we've got our current health, which is private, and our max health. So we're going to go to the enemy's health system. So this guy, we're going to get this function. We're going to put it inside our player health system as well, so that we can be able to use it. It's already working great for us. So we already have a current health and we have a max health, and it returns a float. So now when we go back to our let me just go back here, which script were we in? All right, to our health bar. Yes, the health bar, because we're going to use the same health bar. We're now going to say dot get current health percentage. So it's going to be this, but it's just the two different health systems that are being used here. There's the player health system and then there's the enemy health system. So those are the two ones that we're using here, and then the rest will remain the same. And that's it. That's literally it. We will now have to deal with the text itself. So we come here. We are going to go to our HUD. Under the stats, we're going to go and say health bar. So it's very modular like that, because we can use it for many different characters. So we're going to drag our player there, and we know that this player contains our health system and he's tagged player. So that's good. That's very, very good. So if we hit play now, we should see we've got a problem. An object reference has not been set to an instance of an object. the health bar field. Perfect. We'll go to the bars, we'll go to the health bar itself, and we'll drag that there. And now we should not have that problem anymore. There we go. So you can see, let's make him see us, let him attack. You can see it's changing, the color is changing, but what is not updating is the actual feel of our image. So let's go to our health bar and let's change it to field, and then we're going to change it to horizontally field from the left to the right, and we're going to have that like that. Perfect. So now when we go back and play, what we're going to have, see us, come on, attack us, come on, you can do a better job than that. There we go. There we go. You can see it's changing colors and our health is really being affected, and at that point we're dead. All right, now let's deal with the text itself, since we want to update our text as well. So for the text, how are we going to do this? Because the text is not part of the health bar, and we want our health bar to be modular. We don't want it to, so we're going to leave our health bars the way they are. The health bar script, we're not going to touch it, but then we're going to go into the player health system. We're going to change some things in here. We're going to say serialize field, okay, text mesh pro UGUI. I'm going to say let's call it HP text for health points text. Then we're gonna say serialized field, the same text mesh. Oh my goodness, text mesh pro GUI. We're gonna call this SP text for, well, we do not need, because this will be in a different place, so we do not need it in here, because this is not our stats system where we could have our health system and we have a health system. From the health system we're going to have another system. So now here we are going to now come here. When we do this, we're going to start here at the start. We're going to say HP text, in case you change your health, and current health is going to be equal to, okay, and no, HP text dot text, all right, is going to be equal to. So what we're going to say here is, let's make sure that this is a string. Yes, so we're going to say $. We're going to say $, open, close. Then we are going to, no, we don't actually need, yeah, it's fine. We could say current health. Okay, we're gonna put a space, then we're gonna put another max health. So instead of us using the pluses, I've gone with that. Then we're gonna close it like that. So it's going to be current health, max health. And then here we are going to say, once the damage has happened, we're going to update our health point text to display that. So let's go back to Unity. Let's go back to Unity. Then let's come to our health text. Or let's go to our starts where our health system is. No. It's on our player where our health system is. With the health point text, we're going to give it the health text, not the header text, but the health text. So when we play now, it should be 100 out of 100, not 500 out of 500. There we go. You've got your health points showing 100 out of 100. And when he does damage to us, it's now showing how much health we are left with. We're left with 72 out of 100, 58, 53, 36, and so on, 8 and then 1. Okay, so now you've got that problem there where we are getting below the health allocated. So what we're going to do is once we are going to say let's see if current health is less than or equal to 0, then we're gonna say current health is equal to 0. Okay, that's what we're going to say. So if current health, let's actually start with that very if statement. We're gonna put it above this. So immediately we get into the function, we're going to check if current health is less than or equal to 0. If it is, we'll check current health equal to 0 and then die, else we'll do the damage. Actually, let's say else here so that we do not do the damage when current health is less than or equal to 0. I don't want to have to do with clumping the values. I don't want to do that. So we'll go with this if else there, and then so once it hits 0, it should stay at 0 because we'll no longer be doing any damage, and we'll have to deal with our death issue. So there we go. He's doing some serious damage. He's slashing, and we are struggling. We're at 18 right now, and you can see that we're at -4. It should have gone to 0, but it didn't. It didn't. Why didn't it? It should have gone to 0. It should have gone to 0. So once we say minus damage, then we can check in here as well and say if current health is less than or equal to 0, then we can say set current health to be equals to 0. We do not want it to be anything other than 0. So let's test that one more time. Let us test that one more time. Okay, so there we go. Run away from him. He does that. Okay. Oh my goodness. There we go. All right. So it's being set to 0 because we are at this point supposed to be dead. And if we are dead, the enemy should stop attacking, which is going to be what we're going to be doing next time out. So in the next episode, definitely it's going to be the player is dead. We stop the enemy attacking, and then we also do a death animation, or we go with ragdoll physics. That depends. Yeah. So these 2 episodes have been rather short, very short, but I think it's important that I've split them into 2: create the design and then implement the logic. So if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment, subscribe, guys. If you're new to the channel, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one, and bye bye.